Well, hello. Welcome back to Ender's Game. I'm not sure what you dragons have been doing, but we had a bit of a long weekend for those that acknowledge it. The Easter weekend. And we have a little bit of an Easter egg hunt. Hey. What's this? It's the Easter pig. We have a little bit of an Easter egg hunt on our hands. I've heard that there's a scavenger hunt that's been laid out for us in the Nether. That's something we need to attend to desperately. And admittedly, I've been putting it off. You know, there were other things to do with my dragons, my daughters. Easter egg scavenger hunts are one of their favorite things. And we'd left a very similar chore for ourselves right here in Ender's Game. Rumor has it that the Easter Bunny has left all sorts of loot and goodies for us in that wonderful nether region that left our ghasts flabbered. Speaking of bunnies. Yeah, bunny. You go, bunny. Which has left us with a whole lot of nothing. We need to rectify that situation. What is happening here? So we're back. And we've got a task ahead of us. Ooh, it's the Orange. Oh, yeah. Oh, see? It's gotta be a belated Easter Bunny thing. Oh, it reminds me, silly dad joke. I apologize in advance, but this will be the last time I apologize for punny things. What goes hippity hop, hippity hop, hippity hop through the mud? The Easter pig. I don't know why my family has said that joke since I was little, and now I say it to my dragons, my littles. But yeah, we need to go visit those Easter pigs, Piglins in the Nether, and find all of the loot. We're going on an Easter egg hunt. Bubbles, glad you've been being responsible, because we have not. Look at this. This is what we need. What kind of book? Ooh, protection too. Do we have any? We do. So we're kind of starting from scratch. Oh no, why did I just make boots? That was silly. Nope, don't need to put it in the blast furnace. That will work better. And then we keep wood in here. Planks. Need more planks. There we go. I don't think that chainmail helmet's gonna hold up very well. And, oh yeah, the boots are not a good idea. We need to make sure we're wearing some gold here. Oh, that's Unbreaking 3. Oh, they're full power? I thought it said it was damaged when I was looking at it. I'm imagining things. Easter candy hangover, I guess. So that leaves me thinking that the helmet definitely would be a good idea. We'll use the boots to keep the Easter pigs off of us. We'll use the shield for the FlabberGhasts. A little bit of wood when you go to the Nether is always a good idea. Wood, good. I don't think there's any point in bringing a bow. And if we're good, fire protection and feather falling. Ooh. Yeah, maybe we'll just go with the unbreaking for now. Actually, considering the trouble that we've already had, maybe we can use all the help we can get. Switch those out. Bye, booties. I hear you, man. Do we have any sticks? No, see, even wood is an issue for us. We've been spending so much time in the Nether and this and that. We haven't left ourselves a whole lot to work with here. Better get an axe. Better get a pickaxe. We got a little bit of wood, but not enough. I'm basically just hoping against hope that we're going to be able to retrieve what we need from the Easter egg hunt. Is there anything else? Food. Oh yeah, even that's a problem, right? So we're essentially eating rotten flesh at this point. Wow. Look at us, Bubbles. Oop. Bubbles, I don't think you want to come along for this. This could be further disaster. We haven't even been home, so our wheat isn't growing. This is dangerous. This hunt could go very poorly. Did we have any other wheat here? No, we really don't. Okay, well, I guess we'd better plant what we do have. And I guess that's all we can do, really. Alright, so food on the way, Bubbles, is really the only way we're going to have anything to work with here. We just got to get our goodies and go, right? So, I guess we don't have to go back up. We'll just go this way. Can we get the goodies? So, if there was trepidation going to the Nether, and then, I mean, everything looking different with the Piglins and the FlabberGhasts and those I guess it was the blaze that actually got us in the end, before the weekend. With all of them looking different, maybe I can use that as an excuse, but I had a lot of hesitation going in the Nether that quickly and prepared as we were, and now this is just much worse than what even that is. So this could end very poorly. This could end up being a very short episodic kind of tragedy. We'll have to see. Anything's possible. Lots of bunnies. It must be a belated Easter egg hunt. Now, why didn't we see anything but bunnies so that we could use for food? Hello? Whoa. Any plant life here? Or animal life? Oof. That's hurting. What's happening? Do a quick check here. Whoa, 76. Okay. Not sure why that defaulted back to full render, but... Okay, well, this is where we're headed. We're just completely underprepared. Did we leave anything that we can use? We really didn't. Okay, I think it might be a little bit smarter of us to make sure we've got a little bit of food, because we've already taken damage just from me flopping around like breaking my ankles everywhere. What will the land provide? I hope everybody had good Easter egg hunts as their own. The suspense of what may happen to us on our Easter egg hunt here is terrifying me. Oh, here we go. Is that a mule? Hey. Hi. How you doing, man? I'm getting hungry. I guess I shouldn't be bouncing around like a bunny as I say that, huh? I can't do it. This is an Easter egg hunt. I can't go bopping bunnies. Little rabbit foo-foo. Can't bop you on the head. Oh, a sheep in the distance. Look what we've been reduced to. We're all full up on Easter candies and goodies and chocolates. Not eating enough healthy food. Need to get our diet back in order. Better diet so we don't die. Oh, can't even sprint anymore. Too much sugar. Man, the donkeys love these meadows. We should make a note of that. We should probably put some chests on some mules or donkeys and be able to move things around. Because we are not moving quickly towards getting shulkers or inventory relief besides the bundles that we got. Maybe... Ooh, there's a little baby chick. I love the peaceful sounds of nature. I want the taste of nature even more. Food. Wait, that was food. Cow. Moo. No. Where is he? Hello? I can hear chickens. I can hear cows. Why do I not see them? Oh, something's moving. Sheep. Yes, we are very skilled. We're going to go into the Nether fearlessly, even though we can't even hunt down a cute little sheep. Sounds reasonable. Nothing bad. Nothing bad could happen. What's this? Very nice. Okay. So we've got a little bit, and if we are able to cook that up, we might just be able to take a... Whoa, why do I keep doing this to myself? Very adept. Got the controls, which is what gives us the most confidence in our journeys. Okay. Yeah. Why don't we make these into planks? Wood in the Nether is hard to come by. The wool, not likely gonna need. A few blocks would be smart. I guess gravel is our thing, because we're super high class. And I think, yeah, we can make a few pieces of bread. There we go. Now we're cooking. And we've got some gold on. I was wondering if we'd have to go mining to look for something, but we did have a few things that we'd picked up here and there. So that's going to have to do. I'm taking a big breath here. The anticipation of the Easter egg hunt is not one of joyful excitement. It is genuine concern. This, if we could be trapped in like a never-ending angry bunny death loop. I'm picturing that that bunny from what is it? Pet Story. That angry bunny. I kind of feel like we're pushing our luck way too far, given our skill set. Come on. We're gonna be okay. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. Oh no. Those FlabberGhasts. Oh, look at this. We left some stuff for ourselves. Well, that's nice. No arrows, unfortunately. Okay. We need to get our things. Where is it? Those black and orange FlabberGhasts are terrifying. Everything's terrifying in here. Okay. Okay, we're on a timer. We got to somehow avoid the wither skeletons. Any angry those guys! Oh no! Please, this is how it happened. You can't turn your back on them. Oh, please despawn. Please despawn. I don't want to have to deal with that. Oh my, I don't have a choice. All of our Easter egg loot is going to disappear if we don't keep moving. How do we get down? There it is. There it is. Go, 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 go. Mine. All my stuff. Okay. Why is there gotta be a magma cube too? Whew. We need a crafting table quickly. Please. We need somewhere to put our things. Go away. Okay. Okay, I'm taking too much time to do this. Food. Beautiful. Too much time. Okay. Eat. No. Eat. Please. Stuff. Get stuff. Get stuff. Get stuff. Get stuff. Helmet. Bow. Okay. How'd we do? Okay, we're back in the same problem. Blazes. Okay, didn't we take out a bunch of blazes? I don't see any blaze rods in our inventory that we just got back. I'm just gonna live over here, observe from a distance the chaos of the Easter egg hunt. Okay, so we're doing okay in that we're not dead yet. Good for us. I think, yeah, we didn't get any blazed rods. We put away our wither skeleton head, which was cool. So this will just be a little safe spot for some of our more valuable things for now. Well, not more valuable. Things we don't need just like immediately. Maybe we'll keep a bundle. We may have got all of our stuff back. Oh, that's a good feeling. Okay. Easter egg hunt. We're going to call that a success. We'll take the small W's at this point. Okay. What do we see? What do we see? Oh no. That guy's just camping out on us, isn't he? Hey, man. Laser rods, please. Whoa. This is really escalating quickly. Hi. Come on down here if you want to play. Much better. That guy is... okay. Not doing so well health-wise. Why do they hurt so much? Unbelievable. Okay, are we okay here? We need a little bit of time to come to terms with our health situation. Yeah, get out of here. This is blazing ridiculous. I see you. You guys are really cool. Oh man. Not positive. I already got one of your skulls. You sure you want to do this, buddy? I can't believe this. I've never seen drops of wither skeleton skulls so good before in my life. This is incredible. Okay. We got some blaze rods. 4. We got another wither skeleton skull. That is valuable. I do not want to lose that. We need to take this as a W. I don't know why. Bedrock healing is so slow. I need some health, please. Okay. I think we just jumped down. So we could actually... I'm thinking we can just tunnel up out of this problem. Like back to essentially the platform where our little safe spot is. It's always good to have a safe space. There we go. Oh my god. That doesn't look very safe. Blazes everywhere. Safe. Safe, 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 safe. Oh, yeah. Okay. What do we have to lose here? Everything. Okay, these guys are relentless. Okay, so do we go back and just take what we've got and then actually get our, like, our Ourland and our home in order? Or do we try to get some nether wart while we're here? I don't think we do. I think we take The fact that our Easter egg hunt was good, that's our holiday. That's what we came for. We need to be realistic, right? So that means we just need to get out. And I guess I can leave this stuff because we'll probably return. So don't really need these things. Do want to take this. Do want to take this. The bones we don't need around these parts. Flint and steel is always good to have in the Nether, but we've got one here. Boots. An extra shield. The gas tier is something to have. So we've got some tools here. And the blaze rods. Okay. So we'll leave this as our little hidey hole. Oh. Hello? No. Stay out of his line of sight. We are just... This is not a very safe hidey hole, is it? We could have done better. Don't shoot me. Please. Don't blaze me. They look so nice, though. Alright, how do we get out of here without getting shot? Lit on fire. I guess that's how you do it. Run away! Watch out, man. Easter pig. Get out! Where's our staircase up? Go, go. Oh, the joys of the Easter egg hunt. Look at this guy. You're so cool. Can't take my eyes off you. Okay, here it comes. Please return to sender. Yes. Got one. We got one. Maybe some glowstone dust before we go? For our troubles? Yes, look at the treasures. This is the greatest Easter hunt ever. Little late to the party. Still enjoyable. And we, unfortunately, the Easter egg hunt takes all of our experience when the loot drops out like that. We've had yard sales, now an Easter egg hunt. Luckily, nothing major, you know, no deaths or that kind of thing, just yard sales and Easter egg hunts. Nice wholesome things. So we've been lucky in that regard. Glad you could be here for our belated Easter egg hunt. Huh? I feel much more experienced. Ooh. That, just their sounds are inside my head. Not sure how that comes through on the other side, but it's all I can hear in between my ears. It's amazingly terrifying. It's so funny because my ghasts don't usually get flabbered like this, but something about the way they look and not being familiar with the PC controls compared to the controllers, yeah, it just leaves me feeling very vulnerable. Oh, here we go again. Where'd he go? I'll leave you alone if you leave me alone. Go, 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 go. Oh, the XP is amazing. Look at this. It's a Trevor Trove. Greatest Easter hunt ever. There we go. Okay, Okay, I don't want my back turned to things. We've already been literally burned in the nether. We are in cooldown period. Nicely calm. Collected. No panic. Remember your towel. Don't panic. Okay. Oh, here we go. If he shoots my feet right now, I'm gonna be very disappointed. Whoa. Alright, did I get... Where'd we come from? I thought our base... Okay, there's our base right there. Okay, I know I'm kind of running in circles. It's because of the sounds of the gas that are just terrifying. Our pickaxe is getting low. We had another hidey hole just over there somewhere, though. I guess it's a little bit closer to our base. So... make a little bit of defense here. I just want to get this pickaxe back in order. Here we go. We've already had Brave Sir Robin have terrible expeditions, and I'm trying my best to be brave but smart at the same time. I don't want to leave without something for our efforts in the Easter egg hunt. And we've got our loot, we've got our Easter eggs. The XP is the icing on top. Oh, maybe we needed to go down here. It's like the sugar coating on a nice, tasty Easter cookie treat. The XP. And we're gonna need it, because we have this habit of losing it. I don't know if there's any difference between, like, the white ghasts and the orange and black ones. Maybe just a visual thing. I'm not sure if there's a different, like, level of aggression or defense of Easter egg stuff. Come on. Oh, I heard that tinkle. That's a good sign. Ooh, level 20. Oh, don't take the gold. We want to be good, but we don't want the Easter pig upset at us. I don't hear as many gas. Oh, I was just going to say I don't hear as many gas here, and then it started screaming at me. Where is he? Does anybody see him? Oh, did we come around? We came around the other way. How odd is that? I didn't even realize. Uh-oh. Okay. Nope. We got some things. All sorts of quartz. Oh, blocks of iron. Maybe we'll leave a little bit here, in case we need it on the way in and out. Oh, we left our flint and steel away from the gate. That probably wasn't a good idea. So, okay. Whoa, he's like inside our base. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's not overthink this. We're getting out of here. And safety. Okay, it's daytime. We're good. Look at us. Very successful. Oh, I'm so pleased right now. I was putting this off. I mean, busy for the Easter weekend and stuff like that. Absolutely. I get it. But some of it was just that I was not looking forward to trying to get that stuff back. But we did it. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. So, we have things to attend to in that we really don't even have enough food to sustain us. We've spent like very little time making Ourland ours, and that's just not a sustainable way to move forward. And that trip to go and get that could have gone much, much worse, and I just don't want to tempt the fates anymore. I'm just going to take the joy of having that done and taken care of, and I'm going to take that as my high, my sugar high, and we're good. That was our candy. Thank you, Easter Bunny. Thank you so, so much. Oh, range. This is a weird, it's like a UFO or some sort of alien ship landing spot. There he is. That is pure relief. And now we can maybe take a peek at what's out and about and bring our blood pressure down a little bit. I feel a little bad. I'm not spending the time looting the fortress. A little bit bad about not getting some nether wart, you know, in preparation of making some beautiful spells or potions and things. But I guess that'll come in time. And the beauty of Ourland right now is that this is piecing together. If we can get our farm up and running and some animals and get a sense of what's around us a little bit better, we now know that there's a fortress right there that we can use to get blaze rods and things, and see what chests and loot besides the Easter hunt loot is out there for us. And we even found the ancient city, like right in the O-range nearby, and we all know how high the quality of the loot in those places are. I just don't feel like my heart could take it at the moment, and we need to just be slightly calmer and better prepared when it comes to dealing with some of these things. So I guess wood would be high on the list for things that we need, because we don't have a lot. I'd like to make some more chests, so the quartz will just go away for the time being. Like these kind of things I'd love to have much more properly sorted, which means sorting out how we're going to set up our home and what's going to be used for storage and where and how. Because right now we're just kind of putting things where they go. And we're running out of space very quickly. So wood, again, is very high on the list, and trees do not like growing around here. I guess we might as well take advantage of the ones we do have for now. Thank you. Very good. Very good wood. Ow. Sneeze tree. There we go. So this kind of, I'm glad we planted these. The only downside is, do you guys remember when we went and with the realistic biomes, I guess is what it is, that makes the birch look orange in different biomes? And it's just down there. And so we've picked this lovely Ourland to call home, but our birch trees planted here are the green ones, and it totally ruins that orange feel that Ender loves so much. So that's a huge disappointment, and I'm thinking we're going to have to make custom trees and shear those leaves, the orange ones, and bring them over this way so that we can make it orange as it should be. Ooh, dark oak. Very cool. Rupert, you are not to be on this land. We need to figure out how to deal with this guy. He started all these problems. We never would have had to go on that Easter egg hunt if it wasn't for you. Yeah. I wonder if there's a way we could entrap Rupert and just keep him locked up somewhere so he can't keep along with his treachery. Beautiful. What a lovely home. Okay, I don't think we can hold off on getting a little bit more storage right away. Yeah, that's probably not enough either, is it? I do prefer barrels. And I really don't want to have to move all the inventory because it's just so annoying. This seems like a pretty natural spot, though. It's kind of out of the way. I can live with that. And I don't really want to be blocking the windows like we've done here. So that might have to come down at some point anyway. So an easy transfer would be there, right? Okay. So just dump it. Okay. We got some wood, we got some coal, we got some bundles. We don't have our travel bed anymore, so let's hold on to that. And then we should probably make like a valuables place. So I don't know, maybe some kind of odds and ends as well. Yeah, maybe ores and slash. Oh no, that's not an iron. Odds and ends, ores, trinkets like name tags that are kind of useful. Yeah, copper is not valuable, I know, but we'll put it in with ores. How's that? And then the chains we picked up, they'll be for some decoration. And redstone, paper. Ooh, we got some barrels right there. These are all kind of building things that are in here. So that's all right. And would we consider any of this valuable? Not so much. Oh, these guys are valuable. You guys can go in there. Gas tier. This will be more of our, you know, not as valuable, but everyday useful items. And I think the lava bucket, we really gotta build like a lava dripstone furnace so that we can cook food. But first we have to get food. Because that situation basically we've got 41 rotten flesh. I don't think that counts. So this can kind of stay as food. I'm gonna say blaze rods can go in here, kind of with gas tier idea. Crying obsidian is a little bit of an abnormal thing, so we'll put that in here as well. And that leaves us looking kind of okay. Even a bed. We're back. Where'd we put all that wood? I think we dropped everything here, right? Okay. So let's make sure that we have some planks for anything that may come up. That way we don't really have to carry. Yeah, maybe this will be kind of more of wood. That's more food and nature stuff. Yeah, so I think that leaves this more like woody, if you will. For now. And then this is more like building blocks and doors and different things like that. And then these kind of nature things can go away. And then the more everyday items. Block of iron. Put that next to the other iron though. There we go. Oh, you know what we have not done? We had a tragedy episodes ago now in the O-Range. Yes! Oh, that brings so much joy. The spyglass is back. In all of its glory, too. Look at it. It even looks like copperish and amethyst-ish. If that's a thing. It's not a thing, is it? I don't know. Wool? Sure. Leather can go away. Got a lot of bones. Maybe we'll just take some in case we encounter some doggos. We've only got 18 arrows. And these barrels, I wonder. Ha! That's a space saver. I like that. I guess that could be true for anything, really. Like, for example, this is taking up a spot. But what if it was more like a... like a doormat? Does that make sense? Oh, yeah. Well, that changes everything. Beauty. And then the bed is we're gonna have to make like a proper place. This is kind of gonna more utility as you come in, things that you need. Maybe we'll have an upstairs that comes into plan at some point as well. And obviously we have nothing looking good here whatsoever. This is just what we happen to have brought back at different times. And it's just hobbled together. But things will keep getting added to it is the good thing. So if we and some of this stuff. What if we used these just to make things slightly better than what they are at the moment? Oh, right. Forgot about that. We don't have any ground under here. Better. Better already. Yep. Wasn't really planning on home decorations just now, but it's gonna feel just a lot nicer to have not grass in our home. Thanks for putting up with our stylistic choices for this long, everybody. Oh. It was functionality and resource sparing. This is how we ended up like this. There we go. Nicely done. Little torch for lighting goes a long way. And can we get away with that just here as well? Actually, that'll probably light both underneath, which wouldn't be a bad thing. So we don't get things spawning underneath us, and it'll provide a little bit light up here. That should be enough to hopefully keep the baddies away. Remind me to make a shovel. Maybe we won't have animals spawning in our sleeping quarters anymore. Beautiful. Look at the upgrades. Completely unplanned, certainly welcome, and definitely overdue. Just like a belated Easter egg hunt, we're a little bit behind on... Oh! Okay. Apparently that's a thing. I think maybe the stone by the cooking things, just to reduce the chance of Bernie. How do we... I guess we could just leave the anvil there. Okay. Yeah. Fine for now, right? I mean, look what we were working with to begin with. Anything's an improvement at this point. Whoa! Look at us! We've kind of got a floor. Way to go, Bubbles. That was a great idea. We've got this glass here that we didn't really do anything with. Construction. Glass pane. Bring the pane. I don't really want to move that. Here, put the glass over there. This has just been too long coming as well. Very good. And bring the pane. I love how the texture on the glass doesn't have the dividers. So much nicer. Okay. We now have a view. Gorgeous. Very nice. All right, so we'll keep some of these items for building at another time. Stone, and we don't really need the cobblestone. I like carrying... Oh, you said you were going to remind me to make a shovel. Do we have a shovel here? Yeah, not a good one. So the iron we now keep here. And then everyday useful items such as sticks. Look, the system is kind of working. There we go. Very nice. I think maybe... Yeah, we'll carry it like that. The stick can then go away. The iron we don't need at the moment. Oh, my spy. Okay, what are we going to do about food, guys? This is terrifying. I don't think I've ever had such a food scarcity. We just keep getting into the most crazy expeditions. Not really the intention, but certainly a lot of fun. No more bonus chickens. At least we got chickens. I wouldn't mind some cows. Maybe that's what we'll do. I need some time not being in the deep, dark, ancient city in real danger. I need some time not worrying about Easter egg hunts in the Nether and my ghasts being flabbered. I need some chill time. What if we... We don't have a lot. Oh, you know, we got these eggs too. Maybe we'll chuck them on our way out. But we got some wheat, so we might be able to lead some cows back if, you know, Ourland smiles on us. Chicken, chicken. Oh, chicken. Okay. Can we get some cows back this way? We got a travel bed. We've got some basic items. Maybe we'll find some more puppies. But we really haven't seen a whole lot just out and about. So, which direction are we headed? That's Dilly Vale. There's another village down the river where the birch trees turn orange. We could go collect some orange and bring it here. We've been down that river system and kind of winded ourselves back in this direction. And we know the O-Range and the ancient city and our nether portals out here. I think there was an ocean this way where we originally found bubbles. I think he came from out that way. So where do we go next? That is the question. And while we ponder that, I'm going to take just a quick break and I'll be right back. All right. What are we doing here? We need to get out and see what we can see. Is it this way or this way? I think we're going to go past that other village and see some of those orange leaves that we saw before that are so gorgeous and would look amazing on Ourland. But I think we'll travel... Oh yeah, I forgot about this altogether. But what if we had some more block variations? Some things we could bring home and add to our homestead a little bit. And we also got to be thinking about food. So really we just want to take what we can see and basically just go on a gathering expedition at this point, because we've seen so little of the overworld with all of the adventures that we've had. We just need to take in the landscape a little bit. See, there's the orange right there. That's what I'm so jealous of. I would like that back in Ourland to complete our look. Not complete our look, to get our look started. Eventually the aesthetics will improve. They have to, right? There's no other way about it. Did I bring any iron? Probably not. Maybe we should have brought some iron and we could have gathered this while we were here. That would have made a lot of sense. Why did nobody suggest... Ooh. Hello? Yes, please. Quite sure we haven't looked around over here. I can't get enough of the moon. That is just lovely. I forgot how he holds the shield, all funny. Oh, we still got gold boots on. That was kind of silly. Guess we can take the sugar cane. I love making books. Ooh, that would be like a huge find if we can get some books. Eventually, we've got 1 diamond. Is that enough for an enchanting table? That would be some... Hello? What's this? Whoa, that's cool. What? That was fast. Did not take him long to commandeer my ship. Shipping out. Whoa, whoa, I'm shipping out. Whoa. I guess we're growing quite a bit of sugarcane because of my book and paper obsession anyway. So maybe we don't need to be collecting that. I can hear crickets. Such a calm, lovely evening. I'm so jealous of the orange leaves. I really should have brought some iron so we could have done something about that. Not well played. What's going on with this? Odd. Oh, I think we've seen this before, and it's like all gravel. We were hoping for ores. Oh, there's a North Star, too. We were hoping for ores of some sort, but it didn't really pan out that way, did it? I love the calm. I just worry about the storm that might be coming. We seem to perpetually fall into chaos. And I just want to be able to keep my guard down for a little bit. These are fascinating. Firefly bushes, I think. I'd heard. Yeah, you can see them in the air, too. Is that part of an, like, I think I heard them talking about a recent update. I didn't realize they were now in the game. Or is that one of the realism things or realistic biomes? I'm not sure. I'm also not sure where the heck we are because I thought we were going to run into the village that we saw down this way before. But I've somehow... Ooh. Well, that's different. Spruce. Well, I like that. That is the kind of thing that we need for Ourland. Kind of thing we've been lacking. Whoa, it got really foggy real fast. Okay, did we get any saplings? Sap? Yep, we got spruce, so we can now grow spruce at home. We are sprucing things up. Bruce the spruce. Okay. That's exciting. Love it. These are fascinating too. Like, wouldn't those look cool? Can I have you? Yep. Mine. Not too sure. Like, I'm assuming you can probably plant these in some way. We should look into that. We're going to have to start like a notebook, some sort of a plan that we can stick to. Not that we ever will, but we can read it every once in a while for entertainment and to remind ourselves of everything we were going to do, all our hopes and dreams that just went by the wayside by everything that gets thrown at you. Distract the doodle. I think I heard an arrow. I'm just sticking to the water because it doesn't take our hunger down. So that means we can cruise. We are just riverboat fantasy. Oh, this looks like trouble. But such inviting trouble. What wonders? Ooh, very glowy. Oh, the beauty. The serenity. And I think we've made it through the night. Oh. I see civilization. Sunflowers. Is this something... Is this somewhere we've been before? I am not sure. Creeper, creeper, creeper. They've got lots of crops that have grown. Oh, we got hay bales. Food! I'm just trying to get away from the monsters, so with any luck we'll be able to sleep. And there we go. We are going to be able to take a peek at a new village. At the expense of the villagers here. I'm on fire. Ah! No, thank you. Where is he? Okay. Well, baby attack children on fire are a thing around these parts. I know, I started the trouble here. Sorry, village. I'm really not trying to cause a complete horror show of your peaceful town. Oh, I really want this. Yum. I can't believe we haven't seen any, like, cows on our travels. Like, we're so far away, like, I don't really want to have to travel that far and try to get a cow back. That would take way too long. You'd think some cows would have shown up, like, by our home in Ourland by this time. We need food. And steak is so tasty. I don't think I've ever seen this many hay bales in a village. This is amazing. I guess we're just going to be bread people for now. No steak sandwiches, just gluten. I'm a glutton for gluten. More. Hey, kitty, kitty. Cows. Exactly. Ooh. If we had a lead, I guess with a lead we could maybe put some cows in a boat and float them back. Would that work? Ooh, blacksmith. An iron sword. I do kind of want to take those spruce saplings. Don't really need the rotten flesh. Kind of just get this stuff out of the way a bit, I guess. I'm quite pleased with finding the spruce stuff. That's all right. I don't know if this is a village that we're going to want to use and like trade a whole bunch with at this point. But it is, yeah, for now, I'm just going to say that's more valuable for us to have at home somewhere. It's a memento. Hey, do you know Big Poppy? He's a legend around these parts. I wonder if these guys have like a communication network to stay in touch. Yeah, see, this is what I want. Maybe if Rupert showed up and decided to ruin this village like he did Dillyvale and caused so much havoc for us, maybe if that wanderer came by, traitor, he's a traitor if you ask me, he might have some leads, and that might solve our issue. Maybe we can get these cows back. But I mean, cows have to show up sometime at home, don't they? Like, it seems ridiculous to have to travel as far as we have just to try to find some cattle. Silliness. I don't think we have any sunflowers. They always point east, right? And this has been our Easter egg hunt episode. So, what? Cool. What is it about caves that is just so hard to leave and not look at? Look, guys, I've got my water bucket. You know why? Because the whole thing with Brave Sir Robin started, and when I fell and had a yard sale, I was trying to put my shield up, and I did not get my bucket out in time. Why did I not bucket clutch that? Pure panic. My brain was telling me to do it. My body was frozen. I just couldn't accomplish it. It wasn't happening. But yeah, we tumbled to our demise simply because I couldn't unfreeze my fingers on these wonderful computer controls that I'm so comfortable with. Couldn't do it. All I could do is think it, but not actually perform the motion. It's so sad. So sad watching the tumble happen. And just the shield. Oh yeah, my shield's gonna protect me from severe fall damage. Brilliant. Well done. I assume these dark caverns have been causing havoc for the village up there. Now, we didn't really set out to go down caving or anything, so this is just morbid curiosity and probably going to get us in trouble. But no, rest assured, we're not doing anything crazy here, because we didn't come... I mean, we've got our diamond pickaxe, but I'd rather reserve that until we've got ways to keep it healthy. So this is just more a scouting... You know what? I was going to say it was a scouting mission. Every time I say that, we end up in some crazy predicament. So that is our... What is that? That is our warning. We learned our lesson from brave Sir Robin previously. When we say we're just scouting and we didn't really come to do this, why don't we just listen to what we're literally saying to ourselves so that we don't end up meeting our end? Just because the name is Eahnder, it doesn't have to always be ending. Let's look for new beginnings, like we were talking about. Feels like lifetimes ago, in fact. It doesn't have to end. Cows. I'm just not gonna try to travel all the way home with this kind of distance for cows. It ain't happening. Not worth the trouble. Okay, what do we see? There's gotta be cows when we get back home. We're just gonna presume we've been severely unlucky. Just haven't had any steaks walking around on 4 legs. It's not a mistake, though. They've got to show up at home at some point. So we'll take care of that when we're in better proximity, closer to our homestead. But let's find some things that we could use for our home. I'm kind of fascinated that we haven't seen a lot of diversity in biomes. At least that's the way it feels. It's a little curious, actually. We've traveled, what, 1,600 blocks, almost 17? Hey, how you doing? And getting close to 1,500 blocks in the other direction. And yet, we haven't really seen major biome changes. You know what I just realized? We really didn't even investigate that village very well. It seemed like a small one, and we just kind of carried on. A library with bookshelves would have been amazing. What? There's a... Okay. You can't tell me... Look at that. You can't tell me that doesn't look like a player did that. Like, if I see that in a world, to me that means somebody marked this, but yet we've never been here before. What is happening? What is this? What? Okay, that just screams a player. Okay, that's kind of creepy. Somebody's going to start whispering about Herobrine or something right now, and I'm going to get creeped out. I'm not even in the ancient city. There's no warden. The Nether and the gas aren't bothering us. And now that's freaking me out. Hey. No. Yes. No. Yes. Easter pig. Hippity hop, hippity hop, hippity hop through the mud. Okay. There's like sand over here. That's somewhat different. Ooh, look at this guy. You're amazing. That is so sweet. Are you watching me? Watching you, watching me. I'm going to call you Caroline. Caroline the turtle. Hey, you're so cool. Not to alarm you, but it seems like the night is long and brings many terrors. Good luck, Caroline. Sweet Caroline, and sweet dreams are made of these. Can we find a place to camp? Or have we left it too late now? Well. What's that? Sea lantern. Ooh. Pretty. Can we get that with a normal pickaxe? Question. I don't want to get hit by the drown though. Oh, I love sea lanterns. As long as there's no trident, boy. Can I get you? Ooh, did that do it? Oh, I just heard a trident. Did you guys hear that? If we take a hit from that guy, I think even in iron armor, I think it's been like a 2-shot thing for me previously. So that might be a bad idea. Did we get the sea lantern? No. Okay. No point. I don't want the little shards. I want the whole thing. Okay. How are we doing out here? So we are officially 2,000 blocks out in one direction. And we're getting closer on the second. That is a pretty good stretch away from home to fill our lungs with fresh air, to get out into nature and feel the world, experience, and really just try to forget about the horrors of the Nether and the ancient city in the deep dark. This has been a relaxing, belated Easter egg hunt. Is there anything more that we can find for a home? We'd like decorations, please. And I'd like to know where some of these other biomes are. Good knowledge, a lay of the land would go a long way. Our home offers a lot. We found all sorts nearby. But not any idea what's just around the corner. Looks like we're getting into Highlands here. Might not be Ireland, it might be Scotland. Id, paper, no. We don't need any more paper. We got lots of sugarcane. I mean, if we stayed at home, maybe it would even grow for us. Wouldn't that be amazing? How far can you go? Love the lighting of those. Okay, see, everything just beckons us into more dives into the depths. Okay. Maybe we can sleep. There we go. Refreshing. Okay, we're going to take a peek from high ground and get a sense of what we can see at 2,500 blocks away from home in either direction here. Prismarine, go away. Flowers, go away. Spider eyes, no thank you. Okay, so high ground. Ooh, look at all the diamond armor. Or diamond. Gold. Is that chest plate even worth it? Probably not. We'll hold on to it because we can combine it with other stuff as we're being frugal. Oh, sorry, buddy. That was a mistake. Ah, mistake. All these bundles are saving our butts. Otherwise, we would have to be consistently littering all over the world. And we'd never get anything back to our home. Ooh, cherry blossoms. And a village. This is the first time that we've really seen any significant change in biome. Oh, I thought you were a goat for a second. No, I'm a cow. Ooh, we need some cherry blossom saplings. Thank you. There we go. Cherry saplings. I don't think that's going to go good with the orange of Ourland. But it's something new. Guess we could have these too, eh? Oh, and once we plant the trees, I guess we'll have them anyway, right? So that doesn't really matter. Okay. Oh, we said we were going to take a look from the high ground. Oh, it's so peaceful with the birds cheeping and chirping. This is exactly what we needed. A fresh mountain, like meadow. Views for days. Have a little snack. What is it? Ooh. What's that? What's this? What is that? I feel like our render distance, we've taken it down, and I wonder if we've gone too far the other way. Hello? What's that? Okay. I love the spyglass so much. Oh, yes. The one thing that we said we would never lose, and then immediately lost it the next thing we did. But we've got another one. Everything's okay. And we've got our own theme music now. Oh, yeah. It's raining. What's going on, guys? Potatoes? I think we've got potatoes, don't we? I can't remember. I know that we're low on food, so I'm going to take them. Seems like the prudent thing to do. Hey, don't take my potatoes. Well, I mean, don't take your potatoes. You know what I mean. Thanks, man. Little mutton. The hottest mutton, the mutton. Uh-oh. Do we have a cauldron? Ooh. Leather tunic. No, thank you. Yes. Thank you. Wait, we didn't pick it up. Now we did. Poisonous potato. No, thank you. Hay bales, that's our favorite. Well, we've definitely picked up some exotic things in the world, which is a good feeling. And we've definitely upped our food game, which was completely necessary and one of the main focuses of what we were trying to do here. Oh, you guys are having a party. Don't villagers normally go inside? These guys don't seem to mind the rain, which... Ooh, we got a cartographer here. And a bundle, huh? Man, we are stacked on bundles now. Got our patats. Yeah. No library. I want me some bookshelves. Oh, speaking of which, we were going to make maybe a journal, like, so that we can jot down some of our concepts, ideas that we'll never get to. I just forgot about that mission. See, if... Milk bucket? This guy is everywhere. Rupert? You are following us everywhere. There's no end. I want to test something. If you put a boat down, I heard the llama might get into it and break the lead. Nope, wrong way, man. Can I have my boat back now? Okay. Boat. Llama. In the boat. Oh, maybe they don't get in. Are they too big? Sorry. It was just a lack of a very useful item that led me to this. Ah! Rupert, you deserve it, traitor. It's raining, everybody go inside! Honestly. I've never seen that before. That's a real oddity to me. It seems like every time it's raining, all the villagers run inside, and that does not seem to be the case with these crazy people. Here's the cartographer. Oh, I guess I should... An empty map. Taiga Village? Trial Explorer. I guess if we had money, we might be able to do something about these kind of things, eh? I think it's easy enough to make a cartography table, isn't it? Maybe we can do that back in Dillyvale, which is a lot closer to Ourland, where we call home. I think maybe that might be much more effective. And I mean, we're pretty stocked full inventory-wise. Like, our bundles are getting fairly tight here. I guess we can put some of that away. Maybe what we should be doing is grabbing one of these guys. Why don't we take care of the food problem? I mean, that was a big part of what we were trying to do. What if we had lots of bread to eat? Wouldn't that be a good feeling? There we go. That feels better. Save some hay bales, of course, but why don't we have food? Like, readily available. Look at that. Bam. Now we're talking. Is that all this village has to offer? I feel like we've covered so many blocks and so much ground, and we've just got like little blips of villages. Oh, sure. Now they're sleeping. What's that? I thought that was like Mesa Badlands for sure. Okay. Well, I think... Ooh, orange? Ah, orange. Jack, the Pumpkin King. I see you. I think this is where our Easter expedition will come to an end. We are way outside of our comfort area. We had a successful hunt. Oh, Rupert, you're gonna get eaten by a zombie. You probably deserve it. And so I'm feeling great about that. I'm feeling so much more relaxed. Where'd he go? Oh, he drank an invisible potion. I'm feeling so much more relaxed. Just stress level down from the ancient city and the Nether and the FlabberGhasts and everything. So I am very pleased that we were able to get all of our Easter loot. Successful hunt, and man, just so much calmer now. Thank you, and we will see you again soon. This is Ender's Game. We're surrounded by monsters. We cannot sleep. We're here for the up vibes. Subscribes are a bonus, and we'll see you very shortly.